The information shared in this video is purely for educational purposes and should never replace professional medical advice. Natural remedies and holistic practices can complement traditional healthcare, but aren't guaranteed cures or treatments. Use this information responsibly and make informed decisions about your well-being. Right now, as you're watching this, your nervous system might be stuck in a state that's keeping you wired, anxious, and unable to truly relax. Your mind races even when you're exhausted. Your muscles stay tense no matter how many hot baths you take. You feel like you're running on empty but can't seem to hit the brakes. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone, and more importantly, you're not broken. What you're experiencing is your nervous system doing exactly what it was designed to do: protect you. But sometimes, that protection becomes a prison. I'm going to share 3 powerful nervous system reset techniques that can help you release hidden stress and trauma naturally, without medications or complex therapies. These aren't just feel-good exercises. They're scientifically backed methods that work directly with your body's built-in healing systems. By the end of this video, you'll have practical tools you can use immediately to start feeling calmer, more grounded, and finally give your nervous system permission to rest. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest uploads. Join our vibrant community and dive into a world of health and vitality. Your next favorite video is just a click away. Let's explore it together. Please make sure to listen until the end. We saved the best part of this video for last, so that you won't forget any of the most important details that we shared with you. Now let's dive in. Your autonomic nervous system has 2 main branches: the sympathetic, which activates your fight-or-flight response, and the parasympathetic, which controls rest and digest functions. When you've experienced stress, trauma, or just the constant pressure of modern life, your sympathetic system can get stuck in the on position. This isn't your fault. Your nervous system learned to stay alert to keep you safe. Maybe it was childhood stress, a difficult relationship, work pressure, or even just the overwhelming pace of daily life. Your body memorized these patterns and now treats normal situations as potential threats. The result? You feel tired but wired. Your heart races for no obvious reason. You can't quiet your mind at bedtime. Your digestion suffers. You might feel anxious, depressed, or disconnected from your body. Sound familiar? Here's the empowering truth. Your nervous system is incredibly adaptable. Just as it learned these protective patterns, it can learn new ones. The 3 techniques I'm about to teach you work by sending clear signals to your nervous system that it's safe to relax. Tip #1. The first hack is called physiological sighing, and it's perhaps the fastest way to shift your nervous system from stress to calm. This technique was developed by neuroscientist Dr. Andrew Huberman's lab, and it works by directly activating your parasympathetic nervous system through a specific breathing pattern. Here's why it works. When you're stressed, your breathing becomes shallow and rapid. This sends signals to your brain that danger is present. Physiological sighing reverses this by triggering what's called the dive response, which immediately calms your nervous system. Here's how to do it. Take a normal inhale through your nose. Then, before you exhale, take a second, smaller inhale on top of the first one. You'll feel your lungs completely fill. Now, exhale slowly and completely through your mouth. That's one cycle. Let me guide you through it right now. Breathe in through your nose. Now take that second, smaller breath in. Hold for just a moment. Now exhale slowly through your mouth, letting all the air out completely. Notice how that feels different from regular breathing? That double inhale followed by the long exhale is the key. The double inhale maximizes the expansion of the tiny air sacs in your lungs, which triggers a physiological response that immediately calms your nervous system. Do this pattern 3 to 5 times whenever you notice stress building. You can do it anywhere, in your car, at your desk, before a difficult conversation. It works within seconds because it's working directly with your body's hardwired calming mechanisms. Common mistakes to avoid. Don't force the breathing or make it too dramatic. It should feel natural and easy. Don't hold your breath between the inhales and exhale. The rhythm should be inhale, second, smaller inhale, long exhale, repeat. Tip #2. The second hack is called present moment grounding, and it works by pulling your nervous system out of past trauma responses and future worry into the safety of right now. When your nervous system is activated, you're often mentally somewhere else, reliving past stress or anticipating future problems. This technique anchors you in the present moment where, most of the time, you're actually safe. We're going to use the 5-4-3-2-1 technique, but with a specific nervous system focus. This engages your prefrontal cortex, the thinking part of your brain, which naturally calms the emotional stress centers. Here's how it works. First, notice 5 things you can see around you right now. Really look at them. Notice colors, shapes, textures. Don't just glance, actually observe. This activates your conscious awareness and pulls you out of internal stress loops. Next, notice 4 things you can physically feel. Maybe it's your feet on the floor, your back against a chair, the temperature of the air on your skin, or the weight of your clothes. This reconnects you with your physical body in a safe way. Now 3 things you can hear. Maybe it's traffic outside, the hum of electronics, your own breathing, or sounds from other rooms. Don't judge these sounds as good or bad. Just notice them as neutral information. 2 things you can smell. This might take a moment since we often tune out smells. Maybe it's coffee, soap, fresh air, or just the general scent of your environment. Finally, 1 thing you can taste. Maybe it's the lingering taste of something you drank, or just the neutral taste in your mouth. The magic happens in the noticing itself. Each sense you engage sends signals to your nervous system that you're present, aware, and safe right now. This technique is particularly powerful because it doesn't require you to change anything or fix anything. You're simply observing what's already here. Practice this whenever you notice your mind spiraling, your body tensing up, or that feeling of being disconnected or floaty. It works as a reset button that brings you back to the present moment where your nervous system can recognize safety. Tip #3. The third hack activates your vagus nerve, which is like the master switch for your parasympathetic nervous system. The vagus nerve runs from your brainstem down through your chest and abdomen, connecting your brain to your heart, lungs, and digestive system. When it's working well, it sends constant signals to your body that it's safe to rest, digest, and heal. Trauma and chronic stress can make this nerve less responsive, like a dimmer switch that's stuck on low. But we can wake it up using specific physical techniques that stimulate its function naturally. The first technique is therapeutic humming. The vibrations from humming directly stimulate the vagus nerve where it passes through your throat. It also activates your diaphragm, which has vagus nerve connections. This isn't just making noise, it's targeted nervous system medicine. Sit comfortably and take a normal breath in. As you exhale, make a low humming sound, like Let the sound vibrate in your chest and throat. The pitch doesn't matter. Find whatever feels comfortable. Do this for 5 to 10 breaths. You might feel a tingling sensation, a sense of warmth, or just a general softening in your body. That's your vagus nerve responding. The second technique is gentle self-massage at specific vagus nerve points. Place your fingers just below your ears where your jaw meets your neck. This area contains vagus nerve branches. Apply gentle circular pressure while breathing slowly. Do this for 30 seconds to a minute. You can also gently massage the sides of your neck, moving from just below your ears down toward your collarbone. Use light pressure and slow movements. This helps release tension that can interfere with vagus nerve function. The third technique is cold exposure, which strongly activates the vagus nerve. You don't need an ice bath. Simply splash cold water on your face, especially around your eyes and temples. Or place a cold, damp cloth over your eyes for 30 seconds. The cold water triggers what's called the dive reflex, which immediately activates your parasympathetic nervous system. These vagus nerve techniques work cumulatively. The more you practice them, the more responsive your nervous system becomes. Think of it as nervous system strength training. Now let's put this all together into a daily nervous system reset routine that takes just 5 to 10 minutes but can transform how your body responds to stress. Start with 3 rounds of physiological sighing to shift your nervous system into a calmer state. Then do the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique to anchor yourself in the present moment. Finish with 2 minutes of humming or gentle vagus nerve massage. This sequence works because it addresses nervous system regulation from 3 different angles: breathing, awareness, and direct nerve stimulation. You can do this routine in the morning to start your day from a calm place, or in the evening to help your body transition into rest mode. The beautiful thing about these techniques is that they work with your body's existing systems. You're not forcing relaxation or trying to think your way out of stress. You're giving your nervous system clear biological signals that it's safe to let go of hypervigilance. As you practice these consistently, you'll likely notice improvements in sleep quality, digestion, emotional regulation, and overall energy. This happens because when your nervous system learns to relax, every system in your body functions better. Remember, healing isn't linear. Some days these techniques might feel incredibly powerful, other days more subtle. Trust the process. Your nervous system has been protecting you for a long time. Be patient as it learns new patterns of safety and ease. Before we finish, I want to emphasize that this information is for educational purposes only and isn't intended to replace professional medical care. If you're dealing with severe anxiety, depression, or trauma symptoms, please reach out to a qualified healthcare provider. These techniques are powerful complements to professional treatment, not replacements. If you have a history of significant trauma, consider working with a trauma-informed therapist who can guide you safely through nervous system work. Your healing journey deserves proper support. Try one of these techniques right now, before you close this video. Pick the one that felt most appealing to you and spend 2 minutes practicing it. Notice what happens in your body. Does anything shift? Do you feel any different? Drop a comment and let me know which technique you tried and what you experienced. Your sharing helps build a community of people supporting each other's healing journey. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content about natural nervous system healing, trauma recovery, and holistic health. Your subscription tells YouTube to share this information with more people who need it. Next week, I'm releasing a video about hidden signs of stored trauma and how they show up in your daily life. It's going to help you understand why your body might be stuck in protective mode and give you even more tools for healing. Your nervous system's ability to heal and adapt is truly remarkable. Every time you practice these techniques, you're literally rewiring your brain and body for greater peace, resilience, and well-being. That's not just hopeful thinking, that's neuroscience. You have everything you need within you to begin this healing journey. Trust your body's wisdom, be patient with the process, and remember that every small step toward nervous system regulation is a victory worth celebrating. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.